Oh, guys, we're in complete control of this concrete pour. Look at this, isn't swing and sling anymore. This is, you have to press the button and hold the button to activate the concrete. So that's what we're gonna do right now. That's actually a kind of cool feature. I like that. Instead of just having the concrete pouring out all willy-nilly, you actually have to control the flow. And I wonder if that's going to be the case with the concrete bucket as well. Concrete bucket and crane. I don't think I even seen the concrete bucket as an option in there yet. And maybe that's because it falls under concrete pump or just regular concrete. The cement looks pretty good too. Yeah, it looks real like thick. All right. See if I can get this thing. Okay. So what do you think so far, guys? I mean, we just completed the house construction. That's part of the tutorial. We got the concrete pump figured out. We got the cement truck figured out. We can see that setting hazards, setting blinkers, and all the things on the vehicles is very convenient for keybinds. Of course, this is an awesome game. It's looking excellent so far, and with the night cycle, the hazard lights, the flashing lights, it's going to look like a beautiful construction scene. We got 4 players in there all running their machines at the same time. I'm excited to see what the excavators are going to be like and use the joysticks for that, as well as the wheel loader. And I want to see how the soil is going to interact with each other. So let's check that out. Get a job from the job selection. We could also unlock more jobs as well as we go through the campaign and we level up and we unlock the ability to. And then here it shows the history. That's kind of, I've never seen that before. Our machines, geez, oh Pete's, I need to return some of these guys. Return. I probably racked up a huge bill for that. Okay, here we go. So let's see if we can... Alright, there's our hazards. What about our blinky light? We set the blinky light to this. No, that's our hazards. Blinky light. Those are our lights. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Oh, that's so freaking good looking. Oh my god. Alright, that's good. We set this all up so yeah, we can drive, steer, and dump with just this one joystick, or we can use both of them, but I prefer to just have a steering wheel and the functions for the wheel loader on one joystick. Now you guys might be saying, Grey Wolf, the textures in the game are not that great. And I could agree with you and also remind you that this game was optimized hard for the console players. Now, that doesn't mean that going forward they need to continue to optimize this game for console players. That's done. It's over with. They did their part. They made their effort. There's no reason for them to continue to optimize this game going forward. And I would disagree with you at the same time, because look at this lighting effect. These models, I mean, even though some of the textures might not look as good, the overall model, the overall lighting effects, and the machine's functions, everything else on the game, I'm not going to be picky about tire texture or whether or not my vehicle looks realistic in a graphical sense. because when it comes down to it, those things don't really matter. Over time, this, of course, is going to look dated. Construction Simulator 2015 looked dated, but when you played it, you were honestly a little shocked by how good it looked for how old it was. Oh yeah, this is a gorgeous game. I mean, this is another step up, and it only gets better from here. Now, where I'm going, I don't know. I'm actually just going to do a cruise around town real quick. Looks like that's our home base over there. And I'm wondering if there's a way to turn the HUD off as well. I would really not mind turning the HUD off and just getting fully immersed in the game. You know, driving in first-person view. Oh, look at that. Okay, so your company name. So whatever you decide to name your company. Whatever you decide to name your company, whether it be Fluffy Pony or Cookie Monster, Construction, whatever you decide to make it, it's going to show up on your main buildings, okay? I believe it also shows up on your helmet. If it's on your helmet too, that's pretty freaking cool. But right here you can see Project Liebcap, which is actually the secret project name of the beta test that a few of us were very fortunate to be a part of. Now, one thing I like about this home base is this callback to the freaking gate. If you played Construction Sim 2014, you'll know about the gate. I love that it's back. Love it. Okay, so we've got our parking lots here for forklifts. 4 parking spots for forklifts. Another neat thing that maybe you guys don't notice either, and I really want you to take a look at this. I want you to take a close look at this and realize the little tricks, the little things that these guys did in the development stage of building this world, of building this game. They had a lot of great ideas that they wanted to introduce, a lot of things that they wanted to bring to the table. Some things they had to step back on, some things they had to take out. But this one thing they did keep in, I think, is a huge win, in my opinion, for world building. I think it's something that a lot of people could definitely take a page out of the book here. I don't know where they got this idea. I don't know. Must be stopped. Okay, we are fully stopped. Notice how you can see inside of the buildings, almost as if, like, look inside here. It's such a small detail, and it's not even that big of a deal. It's not even like a huge graphical strain. But you can see inside these oh, look, the lights just turned on. Hey, someone's home. You can see inside these buildings, and you'll notice it throughout town too. Oh, there's a hammer here? What's this? Oh, I guess I don't get to have that yet. I'm still in tutorial mode. You'll see in downtown and everything, you'll see that these rooms here, look at these rooms as I walk by them. They have depth. They have dimension. It makes the world feel a little bit more real. And I think that's such a really cool feature that, you know, people probably won't notice, and if they do notice, they're really going to enjoy it. And I'm also really appreciative that our construction machines are not super clean. You know, I like a machine with a little bit of ruggedness to it. I like to see that it's had some use, that it's been on a few construction sites before. You know, it's not brand new off the Kelly Tractor rental lot. Yeah, this is my favorite machine from Construction Sim 2, and this is a machine that a lot of people are really excited to use, and a lot of people are really waiting for the chance to use the backhoe. And so now that we have the chance, she's a beauty. I think she looks great, and I'm really loving the fact that you can see inside the cab as well. I know a lot of players are really going to be happy about that. The map menu here. Looks like we got 3 contracts to go through: road, vehicle dealer, and oh, okay. What's this? What's this? It's okay. Campaign. Are we done with this yet, or what? Expansion. Okay, own 3 machines and buy the second company premises and upgrade levels. Okay. Off track. Oh, we did this one already. Okay, we did that one already. So we should be done, in my opinion. I think we should be done, but it looks like we have one more thing here. It's expansion. We need to own 3 construction machines. We own 2. So all we really have to do is fork over a few $100,000 for another machine. Let's go ahead and take a ride down to the vehicle dealer. Vehicle dealer. What a beautiful shot. I love the way they set the map up. They made it so that when you're just driving around, when you're just cruising and checking things out, or whether you're on your way to a construction site, or whether you're just on your way to try to find some hidden hammers, you have these beautiful scenic shots that just kind of overlook the city in a certain way. It's gorgeous. Yeah, this is definitely taking us to the vehicle dealer, I think. Okay. You guys like my little raccoon? We need one more vehicle, guys. I'm going to take a wild guess at which vehicle you'd want me to... Oh, this looks cool. Which vehicle you'd want me to buy. We have a backhoe. We have a dump truck and a flatbed with a crane, essentially. What else could we use? You know what? Ooh, tractor. Look at this extensive vehicle fleet, guys. This is insane. Here we go. Let's get it. Yes, that's worth it. What is this? You have fulfilled a goal for the current upgrade level. Okay, does that mean that I'm no longer in the tutorial? I would really like to see that I'm no longer in the tutorial. What is this? Look at this dude, guys. I can't even get over how cool this thing is. Get the out of here. Okay. Look at this thing, guys. This little monster right here. I think we might have some racing to do in these things. Get 4. Oh, my guy's arms are jacked. Let's see how she drives. She's got some great handling. This is the coolest little dump truck ever. I'm freaking loving this, guys. This is gonna be my dump truck for my early sites, like, hands down. I'm gonna use this thing. I can't even get over how cool this little thing is. Like, this is now my favorite dump truck, and then we also have my favorite backhoe. Jeez, oh Pete's. This is cool. Oh, we just barely nicked that paint job. Just bought this vehicle, already breaking it in. This is the coolest little truck. Get out of here. Alright, now, let's go to the menu real quick, or what was it? How do I access that menu where he wants to talk to me? Company, campaign, a rough start. We should be finished now. Own 3 construction machines, buy the second company premises. Greatest. Where is it? Let's go to the jobs. Here's company premise. Where's the second one? Undiscovered location. Interesting. Interesting. All these question marks. Undiscovered locations. Very cool. What is this? This is the building yard. The building yard in the village is a small receiving point for various recycled materials and special components. What? What? What is that? Building material dealer. The building material dealer offers a wide range of construction materials. This is where you get the most of the supplies you need for your construction site. So, what is the building yard? This is where you get rid of whatever no one else wants, and where you can source specialized components that you can't get anywhere else. I've never heard of this. I'm loving this articulated dump truck, guys. That's the coolest thing. Alright, this is our company premise. So it's saying we have to buy the second company premise, or? It's so strange. Okay, so campaign. I should be finished, right? I feel like I should be done. Buy the second company premise. Alright. Buy company premise 2, expansion contract. So we're still on S, which I think is small. I don't know. I think this means that we're on small jobs right now. Then there's an M, which clearly has to be unlocked still. We still have some things that we need to complete. Complete a campaign to recruit a foreman for your company and manage more construction sites at the same time. So once we get to M, then we're taking on like medium-sized jobs. Then we get to L, which I'm sure means large or lavish. 2 campaigns, 18 construction machines, a balance of 5 million, 50 fuel refills, 50 repairs before we can unlock this stage, which means these campaigns unlock, which means that, you know, total construction machines, job situation. You made a name for yourself in the construction business. Many of the brand new orders land on your desk first. From now on, you will be offered 3 additional contracts. That's pretty cool. So you have more and more contracts as your company levels up. Once you get into the L league, I want to say like large league, medium league, small league. Refueling, repairing, and parking. Fortunately, more parking options have been added to your company premises. You can now store plus 10 additional construction machines at the same time. So, as you level up, you gain more and more ability to, I guess, park vehicles. So here we are. We're small right now. We are a small company premise. We've just completed some of these things, so I've unlocked some of these. Parking area in the yard of the company premises has been expanded. From now on, you can move out plus 10 construction machines at the same time. So I think the maximum currently for me, because I'm only a small company, I'm in the S stages right now, is 10, maybe it's 12. Maybe because the backhoe and the man truck count as 2 already, and they don't count those against you. So then when you unlock this parking by completing these stages here, you can now pull out 10 vehicles. You're now able to have 10 vehicles sitting outside. The next stage would be medium. So once we get to this point, we're able to unlock more parking for ourselves. 10 more parking. I mean, in the mobile games, we had 10, and in Construction Simulator 2015, I think the maximum was 24. So we're beating this by 8 8 slots, 8 more vehicles you can have out. And you guys know in construction similar to 2015, when you had 24 vehicles out, including trailers, it was a pretty full lot. I can't imagine what 32 is going to look like, if it's 32 or whether it's 30. It doesn't matter. That's going to be a lot of vehicles out, and you can certainly do a lot with your construction company when you've got all 4 your or 3 of your friends plus you doing contracts together. You're going to need the machines to do those contracts, and having the ability to have 10 vehicles each basically is a huge step up. So I'm really happy to see that. That's really cool. So right now our company level is S. We are small, and we want to get to medium and then eventually get to large. But right now I'm totally content with this. Okay, looks like there's some premises. Company premises too. Okay, so here it is. It's in the menu. You don't drive to a location. You have to buy it from the menu. From now on, you have a second company premises in the city. Before you can enter it, the expansion contract from the opening campaign must be completed. And then here we go. Mechanic 1. Stored construction machines are automatically repaired 2% faster per minute and refueled 4% faster per minute. You also get plus 5% discount at the vehicle dealer. That's pretty cool. I mean, that will come in handy later on. That plus 5% does make a huge difference long term for you construction company owners, for you guys who are going to be purchasing vehicles pretty regularly. Personally, I'm going to be renting the vehicles. I'm not going to purchase anything. I'll rent until I need to purchase. So this 50K, not really something I'm going to be using right now. Although it is definitely a useful option. I'm going to go full-blown money and bonus XP first. Get this next. But right now I want to spend... How do I know where my money's at? I wish there was a... Alright, stats. Where's my money at? Company finances. Okay. Hi, Emma. Thank you. But if we cut down on unnecessary expenses, the month could become a really good one. I like that. You know, they give you like a little graph here. We see our capital right now. This is our expenses here. We've almost reached $36,000 in expenses. Our revenue is almost at 122K. And our capital gain right now is sitting at 161. So once the bills come out, we're losing about $34,000 in revenue because of the expenses, and it's leaving us with $117,000 in revenue so far. Do money transfers. We can do loans. I'm not going to do a loan. 7-day review right now. Let's see. We're only on day 3. So it's cool that it kind of gives you everything. Right now, my balance for day 3 is negative 56,000. And then for some reason, I can't look over at this one, but okay. Not gonna worry about it. Our skills. Putting points into good business sense first. I want to keep putting that 5% in. So during negotiations, you impress contractors with your oratory skills, earning a bonus for every job you complete, plus 5%. Once I'm able to add another skill point, it's going to go right into business. I'm going to get 15% extra cash every job. I don't know if that means cash. I'm sure it does. 15% extra cash is great when you're starting out and you're trying to build up that economy so that you can purchase your machines. On top of buying that $50,000 mechanical with the 5% discount on vehicles, that's going to give you a 20% increase of your revenue for your company over time. Fitness, you invest in a fitness program for your company owners, and it pays off. You are as nimble as a gazelle, and you leap and climb like a panther. Next level 10%. I don't know what fitness is going to do. It gives us 10% on one, and I'm sure 10% on another, so 20% altogether. I don't know if that means you can jump higher, run faster. I don't know. That's kind of a cool thing to add to the game, but not something necessary in my opinion. Let's say the viscosity is going to increase the effectiveness of the concrete we're using, so we don't use as much and we still get the job done. So we're saving money there as well. You're saving a lot of money when you're not spending that much money on concrete. Crane speed. Handling a crane is easier and you can move loads on the construction site more quickly and precisely. I don't know how this is going to go. I remember in the beta test, some of the really hardcore sim fans were not too excited about this feature. I didn't personally see it. I also went into the settings and turned off fast crane mode. I don't want fast crane mode. I want to be able to control it. Bucket capacity, of course, I think it's going to be 15, 15, 15, so maybe the bucket capacity goes up to 45% more. Bulk capacity, so this is also different. This is for loading trucks. This is for loading your vehicle. Asphalt capacity as well, same thing. Now what we're doing here is we're increasing the amount of asphalt that we can load, we can hold and pour. So when you're doing like road work jobs, especially if you're doing a road work job on hard difficulty, you're gonna get a lot more for your dollar with the asphalt. Alright, so definitely going business sense first. That's going to be the first 3 points that we put in for sure, right into business sense. I don't know what my next one would be. Maybe fuel efficient or wear efficient. You know, there's 5 of these, so you get 50% off once you fill them all the way up. 50% off of your wear, 50% off of your fuel. And if these are miscellaneous charges that are going to your company, I don't know what they're going to look like for me later on. We're going to find out. But I'm sure 50% will make a huge difference for people. What is this? Road Village. This seems to be the one contract that is asking me to start it, because with the campaign, we're pretty much finished, in my opinion. Oh, wow. So the campaign has a story mode. That's pretty cool. Here we go with this one. Of course, we got to do expansion still. I own 3 vehicles. I need to go to the company premises now. But campaign also has different campaigns here. Prestige projects, renewable energies, cultural heritage, and transport links. That's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know what this is going to entail, guys. We're going to find out. And then we have the finale where all 5 of these guys gang up on us and make us do tedious, laborious jobs for days on end until our fingers bleed. In the warehouse, of course. Oh. That's cool. I have nothing in the warehouse. Nothing in my world warehouse either. Progress. Those are campaign progress. Okay. Contracts, locations, collectibles, wealth. Multiplayer progress. That's pretty cool. 9 of 49 locations discovered. 2 of 50 contracts completed. 0 of 12 campaigns completed. So I'm definitely still within the tutorial then. And we need to go find out where this second company premises is. Oh, did we even buy it? Hold on, we might not have even bought it. So we need to buy this one here. There we go. You'll find it in your company, in your upgrade levels. Company, upgrade levels. We bought the company premises, now we need to do the expansion contract. Ah, here we go. Alright. So once you purchase the vehicle, the company premises number 2 with the $150,000 that you make, you can go into your jobs and go to the campaign, click on rough start, scroll all the way over to the very end and accept this last job for the tutorial. Let's see here. Speak with Happa. Unfortunately, I have no recommendation. Interesting. So we see the duration down here, the time. Shouldn't take too long. It's 1 construction stage. Let's go ahead and accept it. Alright, meeting. Now we have to go see Happa. Accept the expansion job to use your new company premises. Do you want to view the job now? Yes. And we are viewing the job, so all good. Job expansion accepted. Let's click on our map real quick. And let's see, where is it at? Okay. Oh, okay, it's not too far away. Pretty straight shot. What if I had like a whole... what if I did like a whole fleet of these guys to do construction contracts? Alright. Another thing that I'm curious about, because as you can see on the screen here, there's a GPS marker, there's a GPS guider, which I think is cool. GPS map, also a very good feature to have for players. You know, the age range for Construction Simulator is not limited to just us adults who actually enjoy simulating or playing with construction machines. Let's go ahead and vehicle view real quick. This isn't the fastest vehicle, that's for sure. Okay, clearly the steering sensitivity, I have it at 1.5 right now. There's still a little bit of a dead zone to the reaction, but the vehicles are very responsive, so as long as you have the steering wheel set up in a way that responds to the steering that you like, you should be fine. I'm here. Ah, and the hammers. The hammers are now visible, guys. And there it is. There's your company name on the building. So whatever your company name is going to be, it will be on the building. You have fulfilled a goal for the current upgrade level. Cool. So there we go, guys. That is it for the tutorial version of Construction Sim 2022. We're going to stop it right here. We're going to reestablish, reevaluate. Once you finish this contract, you can open up multiplayer and you can actually do the campaign together. It has a co-op campaign, which I think is pretty cool. So with that, guys, this is Grey Wolf from Grey Wolf Construction signing out. I will see you in the next one. Let's get back to work.